From now on, I will give a presentation on a study on changes in the consciousness of teachers who participated in taste education training. First, I will explain taste education. In France, Jacques Puys developed a sensory education program for children in 1974, when the first taste lessons were born. Taste education that values one's own senses and expression is said to nurture rich humanity in children. Looking at the practice in Japan, there are some that are incorporated into home economics classes, some that are practiced for university students, and others that are related to school lunch guidance. However, nothing has ever discussed the impact of taste education. For the original purpose of taste education, we think it is important to deepen the philosophy rather than the methods such as tools and methods. Therefore, in this study, we surveyed teachers who participated in the taste education training held in France and analyzed the impact of their understanding of taste education on their educational activities. Specifically, we conducted a questionnaire survey on awareness and educational activities before and after participating in the training. As a survey method, in order to analyze the impact of the understanding of taste education on educational activities, we conducted a questionnaire on awareness and educational activities before and after participating in the training. The survey target is 15 teachers who participated in the taste education training from 2013 to 2019. Teachers refer to elementary schools, junior high schools, universities, nutritionists, and nutrition teachers. Subjects who agreed to cooperate with this research were asked to answer a questionnaire. The questionnaire was conducted using Google Form. Examples of question items are: awareness of the participants after the seminar and how they were doing the class, self-transformation consciously after the seminar, transformation of how to face the learners before and after the seminar. We interviewed each person about the contents of the collected questionnaires and asked them to explain the contents in detail. The interview was conducted by two people, the researcher and the joint researcher, using an online conference system. The interview time is approximately 30 minutes. Results were analyzed using IBM SPSS version .27 with non-parametric tests. Next is the result. The breakdown of the teachers who participated in the survey is: university teachers, 11. Junior high school teacher, 1. Elementary school teacher, 1. Nutrition teachers, 2. Multiple-time participants were also included. Their reasons for participating in the seminar are: I was interested in taste education, 11. I wanted to learn about the Mr. Puys theory, 5. I was invited by an acquaintance, 11. I had a problem with own education, 6. About recognition of taste education, significant changes were observed before and after participation in the items. 2. Education to learn tastes such as sweetness and acidity. 3. Education that enriches linguistic expression, such as expressing feelings in words. 4. Education to be aware of and express how one perceives things. It was suggested that the taste education implemented in this seminar was understood as a theory that emphasized feeling and expression rather than learning the taste itself. Table 2 shows the results of a 10-item question about their thoughts as educators and their activities in the classroom before and after attending the seminar. Responses were obtained for each item using a 6-item scale. Of the 10 items, the following 4 showed significant differences before and after the course. 1. Setting a place where learners can feel and express their tastes. 4. Respect the taste that the learner feels. 6. Supporting learners to using the 5 senses. And 7. Respect the decision-making of individual learners in each lesson, were all changed to applicable after the course compared to before the course. Next, in order to capture more specific changes and examples of the 4 items that showed a significant difference in the questionnaire survey, we picked up corresponding remarks from the interviews. As an example, remarks corresponding to each item are listed. The numbers correspond to the numbers of the items for which significance was observed earlier. 1. I made sure that small things like smells, sounds, textures, and so on were all taken care of in detail, and I asked them to write down something like an observation record, so I began to look very carefully during the practical training. 4. Feelings differ from person to person, and how you feel them changes depending on the timing, season, and various other circumstances, so I guess I took it as the main thing because it's really that once-in-a-lifetime feeling that you have to respect. That's what I think. That's why, even if I do something similar, I think the biggest change is that I want to cherish it because it's what you're feeling right now. 6. Don't say what impression I have about it, but I feel like I draw it out for each of them. It is a hint to have each person say. I will say things like how it smells and what it looks like, but I try to draw out as much as possible from the person himself. 7. It's about not denying the other person's opinions or thoughts. It can have a big impact. I say that I will not guide you by giving an answer from here. From these results, it was found that the participants of the seminar changed their perception of taste education before and after the participation. It became clear that the transformation of in the future, we will further analyze the interviews and grasp the concrete changes in educational views and educational activities. Thank you for your attention.